Buckle up, guys. Today we're diving into one of the most emotional and shocking child support cases yet. A grandmother steps into court, raising her grandkids after their mother abandoned them. The tension starts immediately as the judge questions the absent mom's priorities. You won't believe what's revealed next.
Mr. Clough,
yes,
you're back, except today you're the petitioner. Looks like we found mom.
Finally found her.
Okay, finally found her. What can I do for you today?
Well, Your Honor, I'm here to get some justice. I think it's time that I get back what I've been giving out.
What do you mean by that?
Money. I've been giving so much money and she hasn't even been here.
Right.
You know?
What?
The judge begins pressing the grandmother for details, and it's heartbreaking. She took custody without hesitation, even while battling health issues. Meanwhile, the biological mother is nowhere to be found. The courtroom feels heavy as the grandmother recounts the struggle, doing what the mother never did.
Money you probably are going to be paying on child support, but we want to, oh my gosh.
You see? God don't like ugly.
Oh,
you know what? You talking about you?
God don't like ugly.
You know, this happens every now and then when the weather is bad outside.
No, it ain't
things
the
happen
weather,
in
it's
court.
her. And that
Well, no,
evil
the weather
spirit
is bad
that she got.
outside.
You know what? Talk to the
Okay.
judge. Don't direct none over here.
Okay, what she just said is right, all right? But I'm not agreeing with you in the sense that...
Things take a turn as the judge demands to know the mother's whereabouts and financial status. It's revealed she's been living a high life, while her own children were left behind. The judge is clearly disturbed. The courtroom starts to shift. This is no longer just support. It's justice.
Off with.
Oh, the one that was in the car that you
In the
really couldn't
Cutlass,
see?
yeah.
The Cutlass. Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right.
He got arrested not too long after I saw you for the PPP loan. Is that correct?
No,
That's how she got that.
incorrect. That's incorrect.
She got what? What's that?
You know, from the last time. She got the booty in.
Now the mother appears defensive and dismissive. She tries to justify why she hasn't paid support, but the judge isn't buying any of it. He challenges her statements and questions her motives. The courtroom watches in silence as the truth about her avoidance starts to unfold.
I'm a manager at the McDonald's, so I'm making a little bit more, and I was able to put 2 of the kids on insurance, but not all of them.
Okay.
Just can't cover that many. So.
All right. So the other ones, what are they doing?
Well, my other job kind of covers that as well.
Okay. All right. So at least all of the children are insured.
They are.
All right. How much is that insurance total for the kids only?
The judge slams her with facts, her income, her spending, and her failure to even visit the kids. She's cornered, and there's no easy way out. The grandmother sits quietly, tears visible, while the judge begins setting the stage for what's going to be a massive financial reckoning.
For today.
A little bit of both, Judge. But I'm
not interested in whether you're here to be pretty or not. That has nothing to do with my ruling. You understand that, right?
I do, Judge.
All right.
But
so
I should be pretty for you.
Well, let's stick to the facts. I could care less how you look.
Okay, Judge. Let's get to the facts.
Please do.
The fact
and quickly, without all the extra.
Not extra at all. The fact is, Judge, I had these children for 10 years before I put them on your doorstep. He was barely doing anything. That's why I petitioned the court. Judge, I met a man who said he can change my life, Judge.
All right. So how financially, did he change this life of yours?
Not too much.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Clough.
I know.
Mr. Clough. We don't know. Let's hear her side of the story because I'm pretty sure she's going to say some interesting stuff about finances.
Judge, Clough don't know nothing. Listen, understand that I got at least, 6 figures in the bank.
Oh, okay.
The mother tries to argue that she's been emotionally struggling, but the judge cuts through the excuses. He demands accountability, asking why her struggles never seem to affect her luxury lifestyle. You can feel the shift. This courtroom isn't a place for sympathy. It's for truth.
Continue.
So, like I said.
No, let me direct you really quick. You're getting ready to talk about these 6 figures you have in the bank.
I do.
All right. How much money we talking?
We talking about, 300-400. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. Sorry.
He said no more outbursts.
I was coughing. Sorry.
It's true.
It's your allergies.
Yeah.
Handle that. You need some tissue?
No. No, thank you.
Okay. Miss Daniels, that's what you have in a...
In a bold moment, the judge confronts her about photos and purchases, luxury bags, dinners, vacations. She tries to downplay it, but the evidence is overwhelming. Her credibility takes a massive hit. You can hear the silence in the room as the judge drops one truth bomb after another.
When are you going to answer my question?
Judge, it's a difficult question for me. Because, you know, sometimes I can have a promotion that's $500, or I can have a promotion that's $50,000 plus. So,
Miss Daniels, you know I don't have a lot of time, right? I have other cases I need to get here.
I do understand that.
Right. So you obviously came here to waste my time.
I didn't.
You did, because I asked you a very simple question.
Judge,
On average,
I have a simple answer.
On average, how much do you make in a year? What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
It's getting hot.
She trying to show you what she had
The BBL?
done. Yeah.
I'm not interested in the BBL. Let me tell you what I'm about to do. I'm about to make these numbers go BBL, okay?
Judge, can I speak briefly?
Briefly. Make it quick.
Quickly, in the last few months, it has been a downtrend due to inflation and all that stuff. People aren't paying as much.
How much was your BBL?
I didn't pay for that.
How much was it? How much was it?
I mean, you know, I got more than the BBL. I had tube sock titties, so I got the boobies, then I got the booty, and then I got all that. So he probably paid $35,000, $40,000.
$1,000?
Yeah.
The tension rises as the grandmother explains how she's been supporting the kids on a fixed income. The judge is visibly moved. He acknowledges her sacrifice while glaring at the mother. It's a powerful contrast. One woman doing everything, the other doing nothing. This is a pivotal moment.
All right. So your child support, you're looking at monthly. So with your testimony being on the high end of $100,000, that's what I just based your child support off of. So, I mean, well, I was going to make it higher than that and do it like the $350,000. Then that would make you cap out. But
I think you should do that.
Well,
no.
I have to accept her testimony is true, but I don't really think that it's going to help her too much because her child support is still going to be pretty hefty. So I have your gross at $8,333.33. That brings your net to $6,512.07. So $6,512 times the 40%. That brings your child support amount to $2,604.
Is that a week, Your Honor? Or?
How often are you paid? Are you paid by the day? You paid by the month? How are you paid?
Judge, it just depends.
She just answered my question. That's a monthly amount.
I mean, that's
how
great.
she's paid, it'll just break down, but the amount is $2,604 plus.
I can give you that.
Plus.
You need it.
$350 reimbursement for the children. So that brings your monthly rate to $2,900.
Trying to defend herself, the mother shifts blame onto her own mother, but the judge shuts her down instantly. He exposes the selfishness in her argument and demands she recognize who's really been there for her children. It's a brutal takedown, and it's completely deserved.
Anything further that you want me to know that's related to this?
Judge, briefly about visitation. How does that work?
The kids are going to stay with him, and you guys are going to work that out at a different...
We don't get along very well, as you can see.
Well, obviously, but, I mean, they need to stay with him and probably see you on weekends if you're so busy.
That's my busiest time.
The judge begins discussing back child support, and it's no small amount. As the number rises, the mother looks shocked. $14,000 is on the line. She tries to protest, but the judge doesn't budge. The courtroom now knows. Consequences are coming, and there's no escaping them.
Didn't do anything. Tracy says she works all the time. That's what she tells me.
Okay.
That's where she is. So she hasn't done anything with the kids.
Okay.
And they're small kids. They're 3 and 4. I'm trying to deal with a 3 and 4-year-old while she runs around and does whatever Tracy decides she wants to do.
Okay. Is her name Tracy?
Yes, Tracy. Tracy, I guess is what it is.
As the judge breaks down the $14,000 payment schedule, the mother starts to panic. She questions how she's supposed to pay, but the judge reminds her she had no trouble affording trips and spa days. Her excuses fall flat. This moment seals her accountability, and the room knows it.
You said she dropped the kids off and go do, how do you know the things that she do?
She claims she's working, but she claims she has no money. I'm trying to figure out how that works. How do you work but have no money for your children? I mean, I'm confused because I don't understand that.
How long have the children been with you?
6 months.
6 months. And who dropped them off to you?
She did.
Okay.
Tracy did.
I'm assuming the two of you don't get along.
She's not my favorite person. No.
Oh, okay.
No, she's really not. She's really not.
I mean,
The mother's lawyer tries to intervene, suggesting leniency, but the judge isn't having it. He calls out the lawyer for enabling irresponsibility. The courtroom watches as even legal backup can't save her now. It's rare to see a judge push back this hard, this directly.
Or she had no one else. But
okay. But even still, with having no one else, she could have put the kids with somebody that she really didn't know.
But my grandchildren, she was.
That's my point. She trusted you enough to bring them to you.
Good point. Good point. Point
Okay.
taken. Point
Now,
taken.
isn't it fair to
It's probably
say
my son's idea.
part of your son's idea to do what?
Drop the children off to me. She probably didn't think about it.
Okay, is that a bad thing?
No, it's a good thing. I'm just saying she probably didn't contribute to that. It was probably his decision.
Attention shifts to the children's needs. The grandmother lists school fees, food costs, emotional strain. The reality hits hard. The judge turns toward the mother with a stern glare, asking how she justifies not helping. This part hits the heart. Real life, real struggle, zero support.
6 months they've been with you.
6 months.
Was there a discussion about it being a temporary thing, or was it just permanent?
Temporary.
You told me it was going to be temporary.
I told your son it was going to be temporary.
You didn't tell me it was going to be temporary when you dropped them off.
Okay, so I see kind of what's going on here. Sounds like a lot of miscommunication. You're communicating with your son directly about the things that she and your son discussed, but your son is not really relaying it to you as though he spoke to her about it. That's what it sounds like.
The mother again pleads for time, claiming she needs space to heal. But the judge delivers a stinging reply. The children didn't get a break from hunger or pain. It's a dramatic moment of reckoning, where words meet consequences. No one leaves this segment without feeling the weight.
So couldn't it be that your son doesn't tell you everything?
She got a ring on.
I mean, I
then
thought I heard her say that.
So you got money to buy a ring.
No,
but
your
you ain't got
son-
money for the kids.
Your son bought
But you
me
took
a
the ring. You should have said, no, give my mama the money give your mother the money for the babies.
Is it my
Okay.
turn?
No, but you put the ring on so you can
Mrs.
flash
Miller.
it. Flash
Mrs.
it.
Miller.
Flash
Mrs.
it
Miller.
again. Flash it again, girl.
Mrs. Miller, it's a beautiful ring.
The judge formally enters the child support judgment. The number is locked, the timeline set, and the message is clear. She owes her children more than apologies. The mother's silence says it all. This isn't just legal obligation. It's moral failure caught in real time.
Has not had my kids consistently for 6 months.
Okay, how long have Miss Miller?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was
Ms.
just making
Miller?
notes on what she was saying. I apologize.
Yes, you can quietly
I
make notes.
apologize.
Quietly.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So her son and I are very much so in love, and he just recently joined the military.
I'm sorry. I should have had some water before I sit down. I apologize.
He recently joined the military and he's deployed right now. He's probably going to flip out when he finds out what his mom has done.
The mother finally reacts, but not with remorse. Instead, she lashes out, accusing the grandmother of manipulation. The judge steps in immediately, warning her to stop the deflection. This moment exposes the deeper tensions in the family and the mother's unwillingness to take ownership.
7 days and I'm back 2 or 3 and I get my kids. And then if I have to travel again, I leave them with her. You know, I don't have my mom. And so when I got in this relationship, I wanted to have a good relationship with her. And I don't know why she's so mean to me. Like, I have beautiful children with her son, and I'm a good person. And so if she doesn't want to take care of them or help me anymore, I can give up being a influencer.
And get a
I'll
real
keep my
job.
kids.
And excuse me.
The grandmother stays calm under pressure, detailing how she stepped in when no one else would. The judge praises her, contrasting her commitment against a mother's absence. It's a powerful comparison that shifts the room's sympathy entirely. The real parent isn't the one who gave birth.
Sounds like a lot of miscommunication going on, not only between she and her fiance, well, not necessarily between the two of them. I believe that based on what she just said, they knew what they were doing, but your son is not communicating with you, and the two of you aren't communicating with each other.
But Your Honor, she says that he was doing the paying part of the bills. He's always paid part of my bills. That was before the children came. So for
Okay.
her to say he's paying the bills for the children, he's not paying those bills for the children. He's always taking care of his mother.
I don't think that's what she meant.
The court hears the children's emotional statements through a guardian. Their words about missing their mother and feeling unwanted strike deep. The judge's face hardens. You can feel the atmosphere change. It's not just about money now. It's about emotional abandonment.
So I'm going to watch the children. But no, she did not say that it was going to be this long and she was going to be gone.
Did your son tell you it was temporary?
Well, I don't like to bother him, with some of this stuff.
That wasn't my question. Did your son tell you that this was a temporary situation while they were, trying to sort things out with military and
Yeah,
a
he
job?
said why she started her little career.
Okay, so
That you need to watch, I was going to have the kids.
so you agreed, and I believe
The judge pushes for a final response. The mother attempts to justify her actions by claiming she needed time to find herself. But the judge fires back. While your children were losing themselves, the court goes quiet. This exchange hits harder than any fine or penalty.
anything for the children from her to you.
And that's why I filed for child support.
Why
Right,
won't
but
you just
the-
give me a chance? Like, I'm a good person.
Yo, that is
Your
a good
son
question.
loves me.
Miss Smith, let me ask the question. But I'm going to piggyback off what she said. Why? Just give her a chance. It sounds like she really loves your son, and it sounds like her son really loves her too. So y'all should be working together as a family at this point.
That's what I've been trying to do.
Especially
Judge.
with him not being here. This is a really good opportunity for you, the two of you, to get to know each other.
But she's never here. She's traveling with that little new.
Wrapping up, the judge locks in the payment schedule and warns of further legal action if missed. There's no more room for excuses. This is a negotiation. It's an order backed by law. The gavel hasn't dropped yet, but the verdict is already echoing through the room.